Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Today, before we get started, I just want to send out a quick little message and ask you guys to please like, comment, and maybe share the video if you enjoy it. Because we're new on YouTube and we've moved over from Instagram to YouTube, it's going to be a little bit of a hurdle to grow the channel. So every time you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, anything like that, it helps get the channel out there and grow it and get us to a wider audience. So if you enjoy the content, it would be greatly appreciated. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a haul video. I went thrift shopping yesterday and I picked up a ton of books and got some really great finds in there. So without further ado, let's get into it and see what I picked up. Now, the first thing I want to show you guys is Leviathan Wakes, the first book in the Expanse series. And, I've heard a lot about this book. Daniel Green gave it the best title of the year on his little award show. So, this sounds really interesting. I don't know too much about it other than just the basic Luke's plot. And really great condition, almost mint condition. And I got it for $6, so not too bad at all. And moving on, we have The Gunslinger by Stephen King. This is an illustrated edition with color illustrations by Michael Whelan. And some of the illustrations in here are absolutely stunning. I probably can't capture them too good by flipping through and showing you guys, so I'll throw some images up on the screen here. And yeah, wow, look at those. Michael Whelan, you have knocked it out of the park, buddy. That is a good illustration. Continuing on with the Dark Tower series, we have The Wind Through the Keyhole, and this is a Value Village find. The original print cover of this was $30, and I snagged it for $4 at Value Village. Not bad at all. And yeah, Wind Through the Keyhole, and it's got this gorgeous illustration on the cover, and I love it. So all I need now is Song of Susanna, and then I've completed the Dark Tower series. Then we have Cycle of the Werewolf, a book I forgot existed until I saw it on the shelf. Pretty old copy, pretty beat up, but for $2, I mean, I'm not going to complain, right? We've got some little illustrations in here, and it seems like this is going to be a quick and easy read. I love the aesthetic of the illustrations, and overall really satisfied with this find. And in keeping with Stephen King, we have Doomakey. I don't know what this book is about. I don't know a single thing about it. I do quite like the cover. We've got a ship here on some rocky seas, and Doomakey written in the sand. Then we have The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon. And yeah, not too much to say about this one. Another cheap one from Value Village. I think it was like $2. And I really like the cover art on this. It's pretty eerie, and they call it frightening, feverish terror. Then we have an absolutely stunning Value Village find of Gerald's Game hardcover edition. I love this cover art. I love this style. It's so good. And it also goes with my Dolores Claiborne. And I don't know if these books take place in the same... Well, they all take place in the same world, but I don't know if they're like a sequel or like a spin-off or whatever. I don't know why they've gone with such a similar cover. But Gerald's Game. Moving on from Gerald's Game, we have Everything's Eventual, and this was one of the first Stephen King things I ever picked up when I worked on the Bob Barker with Sea Shepherd. They had this on the boat, and I read 1408, and I read a few other stories in here, Autopsy Room 4, LT's Theory of Pets, the thing that you can only say in French, and I haven't read the whole thing, but I really did love what I read through this, and I love the cover art as well. I think it's pretty cool. Now, this one's pretty cool, too. It's a holographic kind of cover of Just After Sunset, which is a great title, by the way. And then on the back, it's the same thing. And Just After Sunset by Stephen King. Value Village, another cheap, great find. Then we have Joyland, which if you watch my cover tier list, which you absolutely should have, you'll know that this ranked A tier. I think this is such a stunning cover. I have no idea what the book's about. I love the aesthetic of the hard case crime Stephen King books. Yeah, I think this is absolutely gorgeous, and Joyland, Stephen King. Alright, I've been looking for this one for a while. I don't like the cover that much, but you know what? It was cheap. I'll take it where I can get it. On Writing by Stephen King. It's just a little storm shelter cover, and I'm so excited to get into this book. I'm working on a few little short writing projects myself, so this is going to be a must-read by Stephen King. It's just his memoir on the craft, and yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one. We then move on from the Stephen King series to, wha-bam! Stormfront by Jim Butcher, the first novel in the Dresden Files. I hope it's the first because otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. Stormfront is the first in the Dresden Files. I have no idea what this series is about. I love the cover design. I've just heard Daniel Green mention it on and off. So really happy to pick this up. Mint condition, used, super cheap, like under $5. And the cover art is stunning. I love the aesthetic, and the name Jim Butcher is badass as hell. Mint condition copy of Jurassic Park, used, $6, absolutely stunning. Still got new book smell. Like, what a find, man. I love the, they had two options at the store. They had this one, and they had the movie cover. I like when I get the book, I like it to not have the movie adaptation as the cover art. Just like it to be its own little thing, you know? And I love the art style, the graphic designers. So I think this is absolutely stunning, very minimalist, very cool. I got about halfway through this when I listened to the audiobook. I was blown away. I think it's such a great book, and I can't wait to give it another go and finish this. Finishing off the Song of Ice and Fire series, we have Dances with Dragons. Just Dance singular, actually. Dance with Dragons. Yeah, what more can I say about this? Used, mint condition, everything. Well, everything I got today was used, but there are some mint condition bangers in here. So, yeah, I read the first Song of Ice and Fire book about 5 years ago, and then I kind of stopped reading. And then now that I'm back into reading, I got the whole series, as you can see here. So aesthetically pleasing. They look so good on the shelf together. It's almost unbelievable. So I really cannot wait to read this series. I loved the television adaptation of it. And I can't wait to expand more on these characters in the world that I love and know so much. Something I was not expecting to find today was a pretty near pristine condition of Tolkien's Unfinished Tales. This is a pretty old looking publication as well. Let's see if I can find the publishing date on this bad boy. Wow, this is a 1980 publication. Maybe that's when the book came out, but I don't know if that's when the book was released or if that's when this copy was published. I've only read The Fellowship of the Ring so far. I'm really excited to do the whole series. I read The Hobbit as well. I'm so excited to get to the Silmarillion. I have the most stunning illustrated edition by Ted Nasmith. It's so gorgeous. I might do a whole video just on that issue alone. But I was so happy to find this Unfinished Tales by J.R.R. Tolkien, and can't wait to get into this. Also, side note, only 8 more books, and then I own everything Stephen King has ever published, ever. If you have any Stephen King books at all that you're looking to sell in any condition or donate if you really want to, help out the channel, anything at all, let me know and I will snag that thing off your hands. Absolutely. Any condition, let me know. If you guys are looking to get into reading and don't want to spend, $15 to $20 to $30 on a book that you're going to beat up and you're going to bend and tear and travel with, go to a thrift store. Go to Talese. Go to Value Village. Go to New Books. Go to anywhere that sells secondhand products, and they probably got a book section. Even like little Bibles for Mission stores usually have some pretty decent finds. And you know what? On that note, this isn't part of the haul video. I got this a few months ago. I'm going to show you a little treat. This is Chapter House Dune. This is the first edition that was ever published, and this book has sold from anywhere from $80 to $400 depending on the condition. And this is pretty damn good condition. I thrifted this for $1. $1, because these thrift stores don't know what they have, right? And they don't have time to go and grade every book on its condition and whatnot. So they just throw it out on the shelves and see who wants to take it. I thrifted this for $1, and they've sold for up to $400. You never know what you're going to find. And on that note, that's all there is for today, folks. Thank you so much for checking in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you're reading. Let me know what you want to see me read. And let me know what kind of videos you're looking for next. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.